We have here is a Samsung oven. My tenants are little neat freaks and they like to keep things clean, which is okay. But apparently they are trying to clean the oven. And when they clean the oven, I guess it locks the oven door from opening it. And then it does whatever it has to do and probably unlocks it when it's done. Apparently it got caught in the lock phase and threw a C-d1 error. So I went ahead and opened it up just to see what's going on here. I don't recommend doing this if you are faint of heart with electricity and you're not quite sure if you're going to get electrocuted or not. Don't do this. Just a forewarning. So I had and pulled this apart, took all the screws out of the cover, pulled the covers off, and there's a little motor here. And this motor was actually not working when it came in, but it goes here like this, and it's got a little lever here, and if you, right now it's pushed, but if you pull the lever, it will actually lock the door, lock the front of the oven door. And so now if you go ahead and push that all the way, what happens, the oven door opens. So the motor's pretty strong. This is a little bit, maybe I might need a little bit of lube somewhere inside, but what I did do is I took this little piece off here that rotates with the motor, and I kind of opened a hole a little bit because it was very, very tough to rotate. So I did that. The motor comes up in here, and then this goes on. Sorry, this is hard to hold this while I'm doing this, but this goes on and a screw goes in the middle here. So I got to put the screw back on, and all the other screws for the motor I got to put back on. And so what happens is, if you take a meter and you put your meter in continuity, and let's see if the meter's actually on. I have it timed out on them. Turn it back on into continuity here, and we'll go ahead and, all right, so now with the motor, with the switch open, okay, with the switch open on these two leads here, we have no continuity. Now when you push the switch, you have continuity. So it was stuck with continuity because it was pushed, and then that keeps, I believe that keeps the motor going still. So let's go ahead and hook this back up, and we'll see if we can show you how the motor works. And when I came in here, the motor was making noise, like it was struggling. So now, if we actually put this back into, let's clear it. Once you hit clear, the motor's actually spinning. Now if you hit the button, the motor stops. Button back open, the motor keeps going. So when this, it's a little bit of an oblong, there's a little bit of an oval here, so you can see this actually, this part is what actually stops the motor from going. So that's how this works. So you can tell if your motor's good just by clearing that. You can hear it vibrating, but the motor's actually going. That's just vibrating off of the back here. So the motor's actually spinning. Let's see if I could try to stop it with my hand. No, that's strong. I can't even stop that with my hand. So that's the way you can check the motor is good or not. If your motor's no good, it's making noise or it's grinding, replace the motor. If your switch is no good, you can check it for continuity or not. And switch is good, motor's good. I have a feeling it just got stuck, and this part was really tight. but I think it might need a little lubrication on the inside. So I'm going to put this all back together, and hopefully it'll start working again. Thanks for watching.